Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's another episode of the Jeff Crouere Show. Today, we're going to be talking about corporate America. And unfortunately, we've seen corporate America turn their back on the American consumer. Time and time again, these corporations have gone woke. Look at Disney. Look at Nike. Look at what's going on Wall Street. Look at so many of these who donated to Black Lives Matter in the aftermath of the George Floyd riots. So many that are pushing the LGBTQ plus movement. So many that have said, no, we don't support traditional values. We don't support patriotism. We support a radical left agenda. They're getting funding from groups tied to George Soros. The latest example, of course, is Bud Light. What happened there is going to go down in history as one of the worst marketing mistakes ever. You had a company that had a good brand, a company that was doing well. Then all of a sudden, the vice president of marketing came in and she knew better. She said that the brand was too fratty, that they needed to be more inclusive, that they needed to reach out to different communities. Well, what they decided to do is hire the most well-known transgender activist and influencer in America, Dylan Mulvaney. Of course, Dylan Mulvaney then does not one commercial, but two commercials with Bud Light. And they even did a commemorative can with the photo of Dylan Mulvaney on the front of it. Obviously, this created an uproar. Obviously, you have a lot of the customers who said, we're not going to drink Bud Light anymore. Kid Rock, John Rich, Travis Tritt. Others said no more to Bud Light. So distributors are going around, and these poor folks, they make their living on this product. They're going to the stores and they're seeing Bud Light. It's not being sold. Consumers don't want it. We're hearing about restaurants, no customers for Bud Light, bars, grocery stores. Bud Light is hurting big time. So the company then belatedly comes out with a statement saying they don't want to be political. It's too little, too late. Then they try to do a commercial, all patriotic. Of course, they're trying to cover themselves. They're trying to make up for this debacle. They're trying to say, oh, we're so sorry. But once again, this shows what's going on, not just with Anheuser-Busch, but what's going on all across corporate America. These are corporations that make their money through the hardworking customers out there, Americans, red-blooded folks who work hard, who pay for their products, like Bud Light customers. These are not people that want any part of a woke LGBTQ agenda. They're not for harassing anybody or discriminating against anyone. They just don't want to push a certain agenda, which is an affront to their values. Bud Light should have never gotten involved in this in the first place. This marketing director and the entire team should be fired. We'll see if Bud Light will ever recover from this or not. But this does hopefully send a message to all of corporate America. Don't turn your back on your customers. Don't turn your back on traditional values. Because there are millions more people out there that support the American traditions and our country and our flag and where we've been for all these years fighting hard for this country than support this woke agenda. Maybe some corporations have learned their lesson. I certainly hope so. I'm Jeff Crouere. Thanks for watching. Be sure to follow and subscribe to get more information. Go to crouere.net. You can learn everything about the shows and all our upcoming activities. Thank you so much for watching The Jeff Crouere Show. This segment is brought to you by The Patriot Shopper. This is all about folks buying American, buying local, buying products that are made in the good old USA, taking funds away from those big box stores where those monies go out of the country and to some Wall Street elites. Let's help our patriot business owners right here in America with good American products. Let's buy American and buy local right here in this country. Information is at thepatriotshopper.com. You can email at info@thepatriotshopper.com or call 718-869-9020. The Patriot Shopper. Folks, change the way you buy today.